I've literally just been lying in bed for like 6 hours. No exaggeration. 7. I woke up at 7:30. No one cares. Anyway, I've been lying in bed and I'm gonna make myself go to the gym. No, I'm gonna go. I was looking at my stomach this morning because that's what I do every morning. Lol, it's probably unhealthy, but just girly things. Y'all, here's the fit. Flipping laces were tied up too tight. Got knotty. Just hit me. Like, you know when Billie Eilish was in that video for Genius when she was like 15 and she was talking about how she just fell apart all the time, she was always sad. I used to cry constantly. I think what bothered me was that I didn't even have a good reason to be sad. Like, I had such a good childhood, such a good upbringing, good friends, like all of that. And I got to a stage where I was like 15 or 16, I would just fall apart like every day. I don't know why. I literally can't even try to explain it. I was just so sad. Like, so sad all the time, and I didn't know why. You know, when she was talking about that part in her interview where she was like, oh, people get so annoyed with me and they're like, oh, you just fall apart all the time. And she's like, I know. I have to be in this all the time. Like, and it just hit me that I like understood that in full. I don't know why this revelation is coming to me now on a Monday morning, but I'm done with my makeup. Big fan. I'm gonna go out and meet Stella. We're gonna do some more photos in the wedding dresses. If anything drops, I swear. Oh, I'm not even in a wedding dress. I'm in a bridesmaid. Groom ran off with the bridesmaid. Scandal. Hey y'all. Wow, that's quite impressive. So today, it's literally 3 p.m. already and I'm just starting vlogging now. Lol. I'm gonna go skating in Hyde Park and then meet Chloe for sunset on Prim Hill. Yeah. Let's go to Hyde Park and there's so many people skating. Look at this guy. A little vlog vid. Look at this light. Morning, besties. Oh, I gotta clean my room. This is a pattern that's been continuing for like ages, so even though I'm making progress, I always get to a point where I want to self-sabotage. Like, why does that happen? Me and Chloe were talking about this last night. Are you done? We talked about like all sorts. We talked about like life, the universe, God, like all of this. And then we got on to the topic of like eating disorders and stuff. I was explaining my relationship with food and how it's always been a bit like off. I was probably about 15 or 16. I started getting bigger and I started gaining weight. I would constantly be thinking about food, like, and the way to get rid of that annoying thought was to just eat the thing. Then I would feel guilty afterwards and just like hate myself even more. It's interesting that that's come around again because I thought I was kind of past it. Like, I've been doing really well up until this point and I just don't want to like screw it up. People's relationships with food I find so interesting. Anyway, that was a nice little pep talk, wasn't it? Hey y'all, I just got back from the gym. Well, I didn't just get back, I got back like 2 hours ago. Oh my gosh, it looks insane. So excited. I've also just started watching The Circle, so I heard a lot about it, so I'm gonna see if it's actually good. I'm about to record like a spoken word for Sunday. Nervous. Good morning, y'all. So I'm about to go to the gym as per, and then we're gonna go to the pub afterwards and have a little pub lunch. Now say hi. Hi. It's so cold. I'm freezing.
We've been to the gym this morning.
And now we're having burgers.
Now we're drinking wine and we're waiting for our burgers and fish and chips to arrive.
We're undoing all our hard work.
We're living the good life.
Absolute dream. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give in and buy quads. I've just got the hang of inlines and now I'm gonna go to quads, and apparently they're so different. Also, when I went to Hyde Park, yeah, there was this guy. He was like really good and stuff, and he was on inlines, and like I skated past him and he just looked at me and he was like, and I was literally like, that's so rude. Like, and then I like went up and down a little bit, and then I saw him again and he literally was like, bend your knees and pick your feet up. And I was like, I mean, thanks, but like, did I ask? He was just like tutting at me, and I was like, what? Like, what is your deal? And he was like, I mean, they're weak anyway, but your wheels are tragic. And I was like, literally, who asked you? Like, I know that you're better than me, but like, please don't do me like that. Like, anyway, it was kind of annoying.
Some of the keys were there, I assume. Just saying that.
Incredible.